everyone. Here at Very British, we will be celebrating everything that makes the United Kingdom of Great Britain very British. Today's video is all about someone who became a legend in Irish mythology, so much so that it is still taught in Ireland today. This tale is so extensive that I will be making two videos. Also, they will appear as two separate blog posts on my Cuppa blog page, so make sure you subscribe to that. So, if you find this video interesting, then hit the like button and remember to share this video. So, let's start. Chulainn, the defender of Ulster. Now, this is an incredible life story of a man whom many know through mythology and folklore, passed down through the generations. So, Chulainn was born around 200 BCE. He led an exceptional life as a Celtic warrior. The story of the great Celtic warrior and the defender of Ulster, though it was not written down till about 800 years ago in the 11th or 12th century. He was born Satana, and the amazing legend that became known as Chulainn, the Hound of Ulster. Now, how he came into being. There are a few different versions as to his birth, but we'll look at the most common and then the more modern day version of the tale as it is taught in Ireland today in the next video. Both versions are surrounding his mother and how he was conceived. The older is that his mother, being Chulainn, is the daughter of Conchobar mac Nessa, king of Ulster at the time. It is told that she was accompanying her father's noblemen as they were out hunting and the weather took a turn for the worse, and that they were forced to take shelter as the snow began to fall heavily. So they took refuge in a nearby farmhouse. That night, Chulainn assisted in the labour of a baby boy born to the host's wife. At the same time as the birthing of the boy, a colt was born, a male horse. The next morning they found themselves at a Neolithic mound at New Grange. The house and its occupants had disappeared, but the child and the colts remained. So they took the baby boy home and raised him as their own. Once they got home, unfortunately the baby died, and the god Lugh appears to her and says that she will be impregnated with his baby. So distraught by this, Chulainn aborts the baby, then to become pregnant by her husband, Chulainn mac Roth. When Chulainn's baby was born, she named him Satana. Now, to how he got the name Chulainn. A blacksmith named Chulainn asked the young Satana to guard his household. Though while he was there on his own, the dog violently attacked him, so naturally he defended himself. Being immensely strong, he killed the dog. When Chulainn returned home, he explained what had happened, and said that while he would train another guard dog to replace the fallen, he would also take the place as guard of the blacksmith's home. So there he stayed for a year until his promise was fulfilled. The blacksmith Chulainn then nicknamed him Chulainn, or simply the Hound of Chulainn. As a young man, Chulainn was such a naturally attractive man that the other Ulstermen feared he would steal their wives and daughter with little ease. So they searched the whole of Ireland for a suitable lady for him, though it became clear he was only interested in one woman. Unfortunately for him, she was Emir, the daughter of Forgal monarch. So Forgal declared the only way Chulainn could prove himself was to train and fight against the toughest in Britain. Thinking that he would not survive and be killed there, he did as requested and travelled to Alba in Scotland to fight against the renowned warrior woman Scathta. While there, Chulainn is taught by Scathta, who advances him in many areas, including fighting techniques and weaponry. He quickly becomes close friends with another warrior there, Ferdad, who quickly becomes his foster brother and best friend. Scathta does battle with her foe, Eaf, Scathach, knowing the fight that beholds her and wanting to protect Chulainn, she gives him a strong sleeping potion, but because of his almighty strength, he is only asleep for about an hour and joins into the fight anyway. Seeing the amazing force that Scathach shows, Chulainn says that after prized horses had fallen off of a cliff. So distracted by this, she let her guard down. Then Chulainn put a blade to her throat and said that if she was to stop the fight for good against Scathach, he would let her live, and also that she must bear his child. He then returns to Ulster, though the story does not end there. Join me next week for the second part. Thank you for watching. So until next time, remember to always stay very British. Thank you very much for listening. If you enjoyed this video, then click like, subscribe to the channel, share this video, and check out the other links in the description below and how you can become a member via my Cuppa page to access the full content. So until next time, remember to always stay very British.